So we're seeing a throwing axe from Aya this game as well. Did you run that last game?
She did not get a throwing axe last game, I believe. But we do see another Fiki coming out.
Like Hooligan ended up being on Rook and Lalonde on Midnight actually. Barrett on Better. It looks like we're completely wrong all around.
Yeah,
But
good job,
none of our
casters. Good job.
predictions were right. I mean, I haven't seen Lalonde play Midnight, so I'm surprised he did pick it up.
It's still a really strong pickup, though. His,
Yes, definitely. I mean, his
his,
team fight is
yep,
so strong.
indeed. So Jinshi actually hasn't picked up an item. This could have been a mistake by T-Fangs. Oh, it looks like it's actually coming out now. Maybe he didn't want to give away that it was jungling, so he waited until the last moment to pick up that throwing axe again.
Yeah,
It's just
probably.
it's my only guess.
Brian also not picking. Oh wait, was that the other game they picked up Luster? That's right. Yeah, he did pick it up. That was the other team.
Started again choosing the mistake. So T-Fangs again, as expected, going into the jungle with Jinshi. And
Yeah, it was like Multitasker and Dudley are pressuring lane a lot more. I mean, they've already did a little bit of damage to the tower. I imagine Malady actually maxing her W here too, even as like a potential thing that they would do.
yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense.
Yeah, Dudley going hard on the tower there with the Qs. However, yep, Jinshi is coming back to try to help defend. Probably just to scare them off
Yeah.
there.
So to see the differences from last game, you could see Team Valor this time, because of the pressure, it forced Jinshi to decide to come mid instead of going straight to the jungle camps. You can also see, as Oblivion pointed out, and we saw on the screen, the immense damage that is already coming out onto the tower.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of noticing that they can just hit the tower. I mean, Aya has to use her W to wave clear. She can't do anything to them under their like under her own tower otherwise. A few auto attacks and elemental won't do too much damage there, so.
Yeah, we see Malady abusing the fact that Aya's alone as well, just kind of walking up and throwing a stun down. And Aya can't really do much to follow up with that.
Yeah, it looks like Rook is pressuring the Harrower down bot pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm surprised Jinshi didn't decide to gank either, because Rook was
Ideally,
really
she
far
was right
pushed
there,
out.
right?
Yeah, she was just right
He
there.
still has an opportunity here. Mango missing a lot of CS under the tower. He did not take a throwing axe this game. He did take the buckler for the sustain against Rook. So we're seeing a bit of trades up in the top lane. Looks like most of it is going in favor of you wear Cloud Shoes right now.
Yeah, there's a slight GPM difference. It seems to be kind of going back and forth as each team farms.
Yeah, that top lane difference is actually, you didn't catch it, I believe, but there was a chest that Farret and Lalonde did pick up in the jungle. And if without it right now, they'd probably be down quite a bit.
Oh, interesting.
That is 150 gold per player now.
We can start to factor into the help that Jinshi is giving from
Oh, very true.
Pinky Jungle as well.
Probably evens it out, actually.
Yeah.
Like, Jinshi jumping into mid. The wall coming out for Malady, however, making her a clear escape route.
And that W for Malady, that is...
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty much an
strong.
Aya that doesn't pull you in. I feel like now with Aya Malady lane is also even scarier than it was before.
Deadly taking a few tower shots, but again, he
Can
can't
we,
really be punished for it.
Can we no longer see the levels of abilities on players? Seems I haven't been probably viewing that. It's unfortunate if that is the case.
I cannot see it either. Does your... You can't really
Oh,
see the attack
Mango
damage.
going in onto Hooligan bot lane. The ult coming out on Rook, however. We're a little bit too tanky there. That buckler coming in handy, giving him that early resistance and damage reduction. Does get the kill. Gonna put him back into the lane.
Did miss that. Sorry about that stream.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden. I caught it right at the end, so I kind of looked bottom, and Harrow had already dashed onto Rook.
It's pretty much what you need to do bot lane, though. You can't make yourself too predictable. If you got a chance, you just gotta go for it.
Yeah, as we can see, Jinshi has actually come back mid to lane. I don't know if you actually have commentated on that while I was looking bot lane, but just to save the tower now, she is going to sit down in mid for now.
Yeah, we do see
Twerk team doing a great job of actually pressuring that to the point where it needed to be dealt with. Oh, an initiation coming in top from Wolf onto Lalonde. Lalonde taking a lot of damage here. Gets stunned by the bow W. Lalonde's going to go down here.
Yeah, great play by Wolf there to ensure that his W coming down. Seems like Bo's proving to be the superior support.
In mid lane, Aya getting walled off by Malady. T-Fan went out a little bit to go get the jungle. The tower went down. However, not enough mana for either of the members of Twerk team to follow up on the kill on Aya. Pretty scary situation, though.
You saw a little bit of action going on bot lane too. Rook burning his Razor during that trade as well, so now Rook is without his Razor, potentially leaving him open for another positive trade for Mango. Worded
Yeah, up
poorly.
top lane, back on that kill, what did happen on Lalonde? He did overextend on it pretty hard. So giving Wolf that opportunity there. Right now, however, looks like overall Valor is a little bit in the lead here. So we're seeing Malady roam up top now, make that a 3v2. Oddish gonna get caught by a stun possibly here. Oh, nice bounders. He bounders away. Wolf is now caught out.
Oh,
Nice
man.
ult into tower there from Wolf. Multitask getting caught by the tether there. However, nothing comes out for either team. Almost a great turnaround there for Glory. Oh, the bow Q
Here comes
going
a
onto
TP
Lalonde.
from
The Aya
teammates.
ultimate, a lot of damage coming out. People are very low.
Oh, and they get a kill onto
Oh,
the
Ferret
midnight.
tethered in danger here. No one wants to follow up on that. A little bit too risky for them. Interesting pickup from T-Fan there for the warp boots. Probably saw the opportunity and decided to seize it at the moment.
Yeah, he actually went War Boots last game too, but we didn't see any big plays like that come out. So
Oh, he did? I
Yeah.
did not ever see that.
he did
It's
go-
probably a good decision coming from a jungler to do that, though, so...
being able to get into a lane at moment's notice. Well,
Yeah, and
about
if you ever
4
have to go
seconds
back
notice.
to heal as well, just TP back to wherever you need to be.
And then team's just kind of farming up. We see Lalonde and Dudley farming through the jungle.
Yeah, 4 of them are up there, probably looking to get some kills here soon, and then maybe a follow-up on the bull there. Oddish is caught out by Malady, though. That W being very devastating now when combined with the wall. For a character like Blazer with no actual dash escape to get out of that as fast as she could, pretty much leaves her vulnerable to whatever Malady wants to throw at her. So it looks like Bo's going to come in here and try to stop the push. Ult onto Ferret, though, does not get any of the damage from it. It is going to fend them off, though.
And we saw a little side screen here that Nikolai did use an ult mid lane to help defend the tower, but no kills happened. Just Nikolai successfully defending his mid tower 1v2.
So Harrow are being pushed back bot lane once again, or I believe it's actually been in the same spot that it's been all game here. That kill, still, Hooligan is in the lead though, even with the kill from Mango.
Looks like there's going to be a roam top lane. Going to try to force another 3v2. Multitasker coming from behind.
Fall back.
Yeah, multitasker. Oh, we see a fallback coming out from You Wear Clown Shoes. Probably too keen to that gank.
Yeah.
However, multitasker knowing that he can pretty much just camp that lane right now, no problem.
Yep. As long as he stays off the map, the rest of You Wear Clown Shoes has to play defensively. That's including the top lane and mid lane.
Like Wolf trying to bait out whatever's in that bush there. Dudley just getting some free farm in mid.
Yep. And again, with Aya being off the map, Strife just has to play super far back.
Sorry, Malady, you mean?
Yeah. My mistake. Malady,
Like Malady gonna,
finishing her
yep,
arcane emblem too.
gonna try to go in on Stride here by herself though. Gonna disengage from it after getting a little bit of damage off.
I think she wanted to follow through with a little bit more damage, but Jinshi arriving right on time to stop the follow-up. We see Lalonde just kind of jungling as Ferret holds the lane 1v2.
Yeah, tower is pretty healthy here, so some extra money for them to get. Multitasker and Dudley contesting the Ancients there.
Didn't actually catch to see who the Ancients went to.
They did pick it up, Dudley and Multitasker, that is.
Okay.
Just trying to shut down the Jinxie jungle. As we can see this game, last game she was the highest GPM, now she is one of the lowest in the game. And their mid laner actually being the lowest, looking like the jungle was not effective at all for them.
Yeah, she did have much more trouble holding off the 1v2 this game than she did last game. And we see a
Like
Rook
Dudley
ult
trying
coming
to chase
out
onto
on
Stride.
bot lane.
Oh, Jinxie hopping in to try to clean up the kill after Hera goes down. A very nice use of Razor there. Hooligan is going to get away. Unfortunately, not too much you can do except for expect it when you walk in there if you don't know it's up or not.
We see a big engagement top lane. Lalonde walking in, popping his ultimate. Wolf getting in position to ult.
Oh, there's
Lalonde
action
back.
bot lane going on as well. Dudley is going to catch T-Fan out right here. Oh, he misses his ult on the edge of the trees there. Very unfortunate.
Ooh, T-Fangs coming
Agreed.
back to finish
Sometimes
off that
real.
game. Yep. So we did see an engagement up at top lane just before that little action bot lane. Lalonde was able to walk in with his ultimate, but it was Oddish that came in with a lot of burst damage to finish off the Featherstone before dying.
Another chest going to Lalonde here as well. I believe that's only the second one though. Not as many as there were last game. I think I saw 3 to 4 last game around this time. Like T-Fang going for the vision there, kind of blindly.
Yeah, that's a bit risky, but paid off for him. He was able to scout out that it was just Dudley up there. The reason why he probably knew that it was just Dudley is Dudley didn't engage on him. Had there been more support, Dudley probably would have gone in on him and they would have called Baldir off.
Yeah, pretty free Boldir for them. Top lane looks like it went back to base. Lon was very low and stayed around to get that chest, so put him a little bit behind in HP where he did have to go back and heal. Look, he's gonna wind rush in on Oddish and Wolf. Misses his ult on Oddish, however. Wolf is gonna get stunned by the chain, but nothing they can really do. Wolf a little bit too tanky right now.
And we missed it, but there was a kill on Mango a little bit earlier from a nice gank from Malady. And T-Finks was down there defending. There was an ult by Rook, but it seemed like it missed. So his ult is now down for a little bit here.
Yeah, Malady is doing a great job of just being a threat even though she's not there and then coming out when needed. An ult coming out on the T-Fan there, he's gonna go down. Multitasker almost going down the Blue Mango here. Dudley gonna dive here on Blue Mango. CC break coming out, but I believe that's not a stun.
It does land you back onto the ground a little bit faster.
Oh, it does?
But
Okay.
you can't actually block it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Stride did come in Nick of time there to defend the tower. It probably would have went down if Aya was not there. Looks like Featherstone went down top lane to Oddish and Wolf at some point as well. Did not catch that.
I missed that as well. Lots of action going on in this game.
Yeah, it seems like whenever there's an engage on the other side of the map, so unfortunately can't catch both things at once.
Yeah. It's fun to have the team comps of this game because with action going on in multiple areas of the map, it's always sometimes a scream fest.
So Oddish going in on Ferret again. He gets caught by the tether. A ton of damage coming out, almost going down. However, Wolf is now caught and blocks off the rest of the team, so Oddish can escape as soon as seeing the Malady coming in.
And a little bit delayed Aya ult, but not making it happen.
Once again, Multitasker kind of just doing a very great job being everywhere that he needs to be. He's going to scout out T-Fan here. Going to disengage.
Oh, we do see Harrower going down bot lane again to Hooligan. It's this matchup is starting to really fall into favor.
Big fight happening top. There's initiation on tower for Oddish. He did go down. An ult came on the T-Fan. He's going to go down as well, trying to escape there. However, Stride gets a nice W, almost killing Ferret and Lalon. Unfortunate for You Wear Clown Shoes right now, losing 3 members across the map.
Yeah, and with that, they also lost bottom tower.
Oh, Wolf catches Multitasker out here. He's going to ult in, gets his W and the ult damage. Aya falls up just in case. Very nice by Wolf there, getting that pick. He's going to one rush out knowing he's in a pretty bad position.
A little bit of trash talk coming out.
Some friendly banter.
I guess that's a better way to put it.
Yeah. He did hit him with just the tip of the charge there, so that's probably why.
We see Harrower finally getting some free farm bot lane, able to climb his GPM back up just a little bit. Still about 100 GPM behind his lane opponent. Another Baldir going, started by Team Glory.
Oh, Dudley picks out Stride from the side with his ult here. Stride's gonna go down. Tons of members of You Wear Clown Shoes getting wrecked here now. That ult killing the Jinshi as well as Blazer going down, stuck in the pit there. Nice shot by Rook.
Yeah, and Twerk Team Tryouts arriving just in time to shove them out and steal the Baldir as well.
Yeah, if we take a look at the gold graph, they're actually down now from that Baldir a little bit more than they were beforehand. And probably even more as this mid tower is now threatened, and the top lane as well.
Some great pressure after winning team fights.
Yeah, really taking advantage of those death timers. That was definitely a risky Baldir, and it did not pay off for them. They are, though, one wave, or one Baldir away from the Dark Wave.
It's a really good wall by Malady to give Nikolai a couple extra shots onto the tower. Wasn't enough to finish it off, though. Now they're getting chased down. Great Curse One onto the Nikolai. The bounder by Oddish, but eventually finished off.
Yeah, very nice teamwork there. I believe after the bounder, T-Fan stunned through Oddish, extending the range just a little bit to hit Dudley there. So not too bad. At least getting something from their tower, almost dying there.
Some good last hitting by Multitasker here under the mid tower. We also see Malady using her abilities to farm there. It's something you guys shouldn't be afraid of to do to help clear a wave. Don't just sit there and auto attack it. If you know you're not going to be fighting within the next 10 seconds or so, or within the next time your cooldowns come off, or your abilities come off cooldown, you can go ahead and use
Hooligan
those
gets
to-
an ult onto Mango, but he CC breaks immediately. Hooligan was just kind of waiting and lurking for him to go through the jungle. However, Oddish is behind Hooligan now. Hooligan in a little bit of trouble here. Gets the Razor, but the tether catches him. Almost gets a trade on Oddish there. Had Rook actually had his wound splitter right there, that was probably a dead Blazer.
Yep.
Oh, ult coming out on the T-Fan from Dudley. Gonna land on Stride. Stride almost going down instead. Wolf ulting Dudley into the tower. He's also gonna go down. I ult just to make sure there. Nice 1-for-1 trade there. You wear clown shoes, pretty much salvaged that at the last second.
Stride always seems to be just a little bit behind on those ults, but once he gets that timing down, it's gonna hopefully bring them back into this game.
Ferret did a really nice job splitting off right now after that, or during that fight, almost killing the tower and kind of spreading the team out. Oddish, however, on the chase of Ferret now. Wolf is in position too. Like Ferret's going to be caught out here. There's nothing he can do right now. Founder's away, but it's just too late. Wolf is already there with the stun.
Yeah, great cursed one to help burst him down.
Looks like the Boldier is going to be picked up now. Mango kind of distracting the whole team as they're going to take this for free. Very nice by Mango. He might go down to the lawn though. He will forever boot away. Darkwave is going to spawn now. The Rook ult coming out. Oddish is going to go down instantly there. He did pick up his wound splitter now. So Blazer really has to be careful on her positioning. So they might not actually be able to capitalize on this Darkwave now that one of their members is dead.
Well, I was going to say there's no one bot lane, but it does seem like Malady just respawned and is going to make her way down and have plenty of time to clear that out before any damage is done to the tower.
Yeah, it looks like they might be able to take the top tower here with the Darkwave. Hooligan doing a nice job killing it with those crits there. Saw 2 in a row.
Wind Rush coming out. Great Nikolai ult onto the Jinshi. A good
Nice
eye ult this
ult.
time around.
Yeah, unfortunately, just too much damage coming out. Didn't really have too much damage from their team up top lane. Fetter and Harrower were not there. Or Blazer and Harrower. They're kind of their main damage dealers. Tried kind of building more supporty this game. Not doing too much burst or a lot of sustain either.
And we actually see a healing rod coming out of Jinshi too. I'm not too sure if that was picked up last game.
No, that was not, I believe, but he had that a while ago. Oh, up top lane, Wolf going on the Ferret there. Hooligan jumps the wall to help him. However, now they're a little bit out of position here. Hero is coming up to pinch them. I believe they're both going to die here. The Razor coming out, however, does get the kill on Wolf. Best trade they could make right now. Mango going to finish off Ferret. Pretty nice pickup for you wear clown shoes. Unfortunately that bow did go down, but very nice use of Razor from Hooligan there. I would have liked to see them push over that top tower, but it looks like they're all going to retreat and go elsewhere.
Yeah, it seems like the other lanes are just pushing a little bit too strong to ignore. But I agree with you. I feel like they could have just sent maybe 1 or 2.
Oh, they're going for a Syndara here. A little bit of a risky choice. I believe that Twerk team Tryouts is keen to this and is headed over there to detect it. And, well, I believe they already detected it. Maybe they saw them go over there.
Oh, even an eye ult coming out to try to beef up the damage, but